The time has come. All the preparation, all the games, every city, every settlement, and every road has led to this very moment. The 2022 Canada CATAN National Championship starts right now.
Toronto, Ontario, home of the Blue Jays, home of the Raptors, home of really great healthcare. And today, it is the home of the Canada CATAN National Championship. Very exciting stuff. Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Brody.
And I'm Magdaleno.
So today we have the Canada CATAN National Championship, Rio. Pretty exciting stuff.
It's thrilling. It's like, come on, who doesn't love a championship match? And now we're making it a Catan championship match? Yeah, no, I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been in a championship match. I don't know about you, but it seems pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've never been in a championship match, but hosting this I feel like I'm in the match.
Yeah, it's like we're in, but we're not. But it's still good.
It's fine. I'm fine.
I mean, we're in Toronto, Ontario. We got from really nice Canadians, and this is gonna be good. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
So the final table is all set. We got the final four players. We got Elysse, we got Matthew, we got Spencer, and we got Will. So we got a big variety of really great players to make it to the final four. But when it comes to being the CATAN National Champion, it's like the movie Highlander. There can only be one. So four enter this final table, only one walks away with bragging rights of being the champion of the Hexagon Island known as Catan.
Boom.
All right, well, it looks like our players are about ready to start this game officially. So let's get down to the arena floor and see what they're up to.
Let's do it.
All right. So this aspect of the game right here, Rio, we both know how important it is. Picking your settlements, which way your road is going to point. It can make or break your game.
Absolutely, it can. You know, this is a big decision right at the start because you want to set yourself up for success. You know, the way I do it is I think about there's 5 possible resources to collect. So I want to set myself up and how can I be able to collect and, gain all 5 resources along with having the highest probability of, rolling on the dice.
And the first settlement is down. Matthew has his first settlement down. He's going for that power number. He's going for the number 6 and some ore. So it looks like he's getting ready to build some cities. He's got some ore, he's got some wood, and he's also got some sheep. So either some development cards or some cities. We might see some action from Matthew today.
Just depends what kind of wheat comes on the way back, but I think everyone will have good setups here too. It's not just like.
You think so?
Hopefully.
I don't think the board's very good.
Well, hopefully 4th isn't too bad.
The desert in the middle kind of kills things, right?
Definitely a different style of gameplay.
The desert is almost never in the middle.
Normally when I play, I don't put the desert
Going
in the
with
middle.
my gut.
Like purposefully?
I normally put it on the outer ring, purposely.
I hate getting locked in.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't like competing with people, right? That was our game yesterday.
I know.
You stayed away from all the battles. Yeah. That's smart because then you never get dead roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or targeted.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works out being nice.
Sometimes, and then sometimes you have to be ruthless.
I've never played with you, but I've played with you two, and you two are both really nice.
I try.
Yeah.
It depends.
So being nice works, right? I'm nice, you're nice, he's nice, we're all at the final table.
Okay.
I said
So
you're nice.
We should have no problems here.
Exactly.
I think everyone's gonna be happy by the end of the game then. That sounds great.
You got Will down here with the 8, the 9, and the 5. So if 8s are rolled, then this could be a good one. So if you have those 2 red numbers, 6 or 8, the odds are usually in your favor. But we've been in games before where those numbers were never rolled.
This is very true.
So that could either work really, really well or really, really bad.
That's beautiful.
No crease down the middle of the board.
Exactly.
That's the worst. What are you thinking there?
Thinking I don't know 4th here.
Yeah.
3 different options. Just looking at what you guys are getting on the way back, which I don't love.
Next up, we'll have Spencer picking his settlements. Now, interesting thing about Spencer, among our players, he's only been playing Catan for 6 months.
Yeah, no,
is what we're told.
That is wild, especially like you're being at a national championship level. The rest of the players will have more than 10 plus years experience, and Spencer coming in, like you said, with only a half year of experience.
He's like the prodigy or something. He's like maybe he's the Doogie Howser of Settlers of Catan. We'll see what happens when this match is over, but he could be that one that catches on quick, because friend of ours, Sarvat Tahir, the former Catan Canada National Champion, she wasn't playing for a long time before she won the national championship.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, you're right. I think she had her year mark, or if that. Yeah, she just kind of got introduced to the game, and then she just kind of hit the ground running.
It must be nice.
Yeah.
It took me a little bit to pick it up, and you're the one that actually got me into Catan.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, hey man, it's one of my favorite games of all time. So it's like, how can I share this with the world?
Yes.
It's not a single spot over 10 pips.
That's what I was saying. I don't think the board's very good.
I mean, 649,
Expect
859.
the unexpected, though.
Yeah.
Watch, the 12 is going to roll 4 times
Yeah.
this game.
I'm trying to channel how many 12s are going to be in this game. That's my current thought process, honestly.
It'll be a lot if it was like our game yesterday.
Yeah.
Or the 2.
I haven't seen 2 roll almost at all.
You say that now.
The first roll of my last game, was a 2.
Me too.
Was it? Wow.
I'm looking on the way back. Are you thinking about 610, or is she leaving it for red here? Because I think red would take 610 if it's open, or even 410-11 over to 610. I'm just trying to understand how the board's gonna like.
You need a weed and brick.
I haven't thought about it.
He's over there.
I haven't really
wait.
done anything because like it'll change
would
so
need
much
a
based on
brick
what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
So like.
I'll take a minute when it's my turn and
Yeah,
analyze it.
Currently, I'm thinking about something along the lines of like here, or I don't think this is too reasonable for me, because I think one of you guys.
I think
benefit.
Elysse would want that for sure, right?
I agree.
It
So that's why
completes her set.
That's why I'm asking for you, just because like, especially if she gets here, road settle over here, is very, very strong. Good road game, Woodport 3-1, secure 3-1, 25 pips off the pop.
I don't think it's 25, but I mean if she settles, like all of them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I gotcha.
there and then there and then road
yeah,
settle.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Port all 5 resources.
Yeah.
A good road chance too.
Or you could do this and then build to the ore.
I could go on the 2 brick sheep port.
Yeah, I mean, he needs quality brick or quality ore, and currently debating that 6 brick and the 5 ore. So I don't know if he'll have many.
I can't get everything because there's no brick ore spot.
Of course. I know I'm going to be struggling here with a bunch of really low numbers.
And there's no real brick wheat spot either for
No.
Oreo.
You'll start with the road right away.
I think taking a 6, 11, 12 is pretty suicidal, but hey, I'm kind of
You'll
crazy.
have a fast start though, like a boost with
And then get
The
bluffed.
free road.
the free road, and then you can go towards a port.
Am I crazy?
Let's go with what your instincts tell you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a second here.
So Spencer is putting a lot of thought into where, because when you go last, anyone not familiar with the game, when you go last, you put down 2 settlements. And when you put down your second settlement, you get whatever resource your second settlement is on. For example, if we're looking at Matthew's placement here, if that was his second settlement, he would get 1 sheep, 1 wood, and 1 ore. So there's a lot of thought that goes into how do I set myself up for the best game possible by going last. And
That's amazing.
yeah, it's like I said, this could be something that either makes or breaks your game. And
Oh, yeah.
and this isn't a very strong board in terms of being able to get all 5 resources, which is always ideal. So it's a little tougher on this one. And I think what Elysse is doing is a pretty savvy move. I think she's going for some ports because she knows she might not be able to get all 5 resources with her first 2 settlements. And yeah, it's a lot of pressure, and this is the championship. So there's a lot to go into it.
Yeah, the game is elevated just that much
Yeah.
more.
So it looks like Spencer's really putting a lot of thought into this. This might be a good time for us to take a quick break for a quick word from the folks at CATAN Studio. Be right back.
Over the millennia, humans journeyed out into the world, evolving, adapting, and innovating as they went. Venture into a vast new world and guide the beginnings of humanity on a new odyssey to explore new lands, encounter new species, and discover advancements in culture and technology. But beware, the journey ahead won't be easy. Dangers lurk in unknown lands, so prepare for the challenges and leave your mark in history. CATAN, Dawn of Humankind.
All right, welcome back, everybody. As you saw, CATAN, Dawn of Humankind is now available at Target, available wherever games are sold, and of course at Catan.com. For anyone who's very familiar with the history of Catan, this is actually a reboot. Now, I have feelings about reboots. I know you do too, and you know, I like them for the most part if they do them right, and it looks like they're doing it right here because Dawn of Humankind is actually a reboot of Settlers of the Stone Age, which was, of course, created by Klaus Teuber, who created all the stuff within the Catan universe. And we've played our fair share of the kind of variant Catan games, haven't we?
Absolutely. I mean, we played Cities and Knights.
Starfarers,
which is our favorites,
Well,
right?
by far my favorite. But
Yeah.
it looks like what they're creating here with Dawn of Humankind is just something really fresh, something really new. And I like that it's a fresh take on a classic game system. And that's the way you should do reboots. You always want to honor what came before, but you can always frame it through the lens of today to make it what it is.
Wow. You're just, yeah. Amen.
So for anyone who wants to know a little bit about the game, in Dawn of Humankind, you're actually migrating and settling across the globe, and your people create new technologies and new cultures. Now, I'm about to show my age a little bit here. In the 90s, there was a game called Sid Meier's Civilization, that's what you did. You went around and you built these new settlements, you got new cultures, you got new technology. So if we're juxtaposing Sid Meier's Civilization with Settlers of Catan, sign me up. I'm all in.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a great fusion.
It is a great fusion, indeed. And it looks like Spencer is ready to start settling, so let's head back to the arena floor and see what's going on there.
Here we go.
I'm crazy.
No, I would have done the same too.
And which one do you want first? You want that one?
Orange.
Online, as soon as you place it, it's locked in. You
Yeah,
can't change
That's
it.
why I placed that one first.
Oh, just to make sure. I always just, whoever places
We've
last, I always
gotten
make them
used
choose,
to-
right? Like you can place both and then you can choose one or the other. I don't, you know.
So, I don't want to rush this or slow this too much, but my thought process on how this board was looking is these 2 spots look solid, and then I think he's looking at like 8-3 or 8-3-2.
He's gonna get an 8.
I think he's gonna get an 8-3
He's gonna get an
regardless,
8-8.
which is, or even 8-3-10. I forgot is a thing.
We can't block him from getting the 8 weed. There's too many 8
Yeah,
spots.
I agree. So
like they're all over the
so
place.
he'll have overreach.
He's gonna have it.
My consideration was, I don't really know what my setup is between Army and Road. I don't think I'm gonna be an Army player. Maybe Road if the brick is nice to me. So
Well, you're gonna get the brick port.
So I'm looking at trying to maybe work on the Road game. And I'm just thinking if Red is able to get 1-2, it's a lot of wood to compete for Road with the ore and wheat.
Your first move is over here for brick port, right? Like, or second, like you're gonna get it.
He's gonna get some kind of port.
Yeah. He's pointed 3-1, 3-1, or and brick ports.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what my spot is. My issue is I got to make up production, and all my spots that I'm gonna go to don't give me a lot of production.
I think you should go here.
I think that you would love it if I did that.
Yeah, I think
No,
I think
but
4, 10,
look,
11 to
'cause
6,
you
10
can
is suicidal, and we're just
build
losing
towards
game.
an ore and then
Orego's
build
gonna
towards the wheat port, and you have 8-8. So you
But
get.
for the balance of the board, it's just not.
My move is this, and it has to be that.
I totally agree.
I think that was the best choice there.
And
Because otherwise that gives her an easy 5 resources, and they're all decent numbers. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Which
cool
is
here.
why I pointed my road the opposite direction.
yeah,
Absolutely.
and you're gonna go in here, right? At least, so there's no point in me putting my road pointing toward that.
It's more. Well, I mean, you could consider that, but it's like, do you want to race 6-11 or you want a safe spot on the 10?
So you're gonna come in here at least.
I don't know.
If you come in here, you point this way, and I point this way, and then you can go down there, and we all have a spot, right?
But if
sounds
that gives her
pretty
an
good.
insane road network if she points that way.
I'm down for that.
Maybe I'll
no just
switch
trying
it
to cream
up
people.
because now my
Like,
original plan.
It's
has
better to
been-
have spots to go, right?
Yeah.
Or I could fight for the 6-11.
I mean, the thing is that
You don't have brick. but you
assuming,
have wood.
well, but you have a wood port with double wood and an Oregon cheap. If he's on 8-3-2, he only has a 2 brick. I do control Elysse and I control some brick. So it's more, who do you think is going to be able to get trades for it, I guess?
I could be gutsy
Yeah,
and
go 6-11.
or even here, and then get a wood and try to wish for a brick, and then
Yeah,
But
I think I'm happy to just play it safe.
Yeah.
And then we all unless it goes that way, you go that.
think that's
We
too
all get a spot to go, right?
I mean, I don't think she'll go in, but
You don't think she'll go 4-10-11?
I'm not pointing in, but
It's a safe spot.
yeah.
It's a safe
I mean,
point.
the 8-3-10 is also a consideration.
Thank you.
What are you thinking here?
so Matthew needs wheat and brick.
Yeah.
So he'll probably go
I
here.
think 8-3-2, 8-3-10, one of those. Likely 8-3-2 because he gets the 5-2 and 6-2 expansions.
And this doesn't help me because
Yeah.
That gives him the sheep port too with the 3-4 sheep.
here I don't like fighting for the same
Yeah.
spots.
That's why I said point inward. No one's going here, right?
But I want
Matt's
ore.
gonna come here and come
Yeah.
out.
I mean,
I'll
there's
never
also,
be able to get ore.
there's also the consideration of 8-3-10, like you said.
But there's not going to be too much sheep on the board either.
No.
So getting double sheep when it rolls might be beneficial.
Yeah, I mean, are you also looking at 6-11, I guess?
Yeah, but
Potentially.
That could work out too.
I mean, I'm not on the ore either, but if that ore rolls and you're not on it, it might just lose you the game.
I'm really sad about this.
I know. I'm sorry. No. I was gonna take this one, but
See, my gutsy move is here, and then try to get a brick, and then because then I'd have wheat.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then I can also screw myself over if
I don't think it's terrible. I don't
because then I could
love it, but
either
I don't know. It's not my game. I think it's decent though. Like,
yeah.
there's not much brick on the board, and
I would literally trade everything I have just for a brick. So if you go here,
I
I
mean,
would
sure
be
he'll-
like,
I'm
take
sure he'll use
everything.
his
I
brick,
need
but-
my brick.
I mean that wouldn't be a good play for the rest of the table because that would be too powerful, right? Double 8-10 wheat
I
port
can't just let
with
you
2
get
sheep.
that.
No.
Then I'd
gonna
push
be
right
heavily
now.
detrimental to me.
She probably gets it on her own,
This is so
honestly.
gutsy. I don't
think-
want to screw myself over in the beginning.
I
though.
think the 8-3-10 is
I
for
think
her is really strong.
Yeah.
That wheat port's gonna like I just
going
don't,
safe works too. So
yeah.
Because you don't have brick, but you have wood. Oh my god, this is so hard.
I have wood, so I'm fine no
But
matter
he
what
has
you
wood.
do.
No, he's talking about orange.
I mean you can go for the
He
brick port
he
too.
would have to he would have to
I do think
roll
I am gonna
to
leave
10.
your spot here.
You can go for the brick port too with the 9 and build around the 9.
But
you have
then
brick-
it'll
you have
take
brick
me a
port.
long time to.
You'd have brick port 3-1 port.
I do think the 8-3-10 is stronger here for you. but-
Yeah, I might have to do this. Should I be gutsy or safe? I never do this. I never point like I never.
If you manage to cut me off, that's my game's pretty much over.
More so, you're going for first or fourth or second
because
or third?
yours is actually strong because you have really high really good numbers.
Yeah. I mean, even
So
if you,
it would be
the
to
thing
your
is, even
guys'
if, I don't
best
know, either of you with the thing is
to
not
cut
great.
him off early.
Yeah.
I might have to do it. Just because this screwed up my game already.
Yeah, it's the best sheep on the board too.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I never do this. This is like against what I usually do.
If you cut me off and get the port there,
Are you
My-
gonna hate me
Oh,
and then
yeah,
like
I
just
mean-
target the
I
robber
mean,
the whole
my game's
entire
done,
game?
and
You
you
will
are
get at
super
least
strong.
1 or 2 robbers for that.
But is it worth the wheat port of 8, 8,
Yeah,
10, and then
of course
cities,
it is.
cities on those?
Because I don't have ore. Like I need a port.
You aren't
Yeah.
wrong.
Are you guys gonna like
I can't help you.
support?
No, we
I'm-
can't let.
I'm
that
morally
happen.
supporting it. I think it's just.
Just because you have really high
I think
numbers.
it's your best move.
I think it's your best move.
Yeah.
But
Okay. This is my gut
I
feeling.
can't help you with it.
I've been thinking about that whole
If
time.
you let her take that spot, it's too powerful for her.
Yeah.
Way too powerful.
It is powerful for
It's so
sure.
tempting. Should I do it?
I would say no, obviously.
Consensus.
I'm not
for
gonna
it.
say anything more.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you sure?
Woo! Okay, commit.
You done?
Yeah.
Are you
Don't
sure?
do that. If you do that, I'll be so pissed.
All right.
But it's not good for your game. You need
No,
wheat.
no, he's not doing that.
If I did that and I won the game,
Guts,
I don't
guts,
know
guts.
what happened this game.
All or nothing.
That would never work.
Well, I guess
Yeah, I knew you.
It's
I
a
guess
3-2
that is the
yeah,
spot
absolutely.
here.
Give me your brick. I'll do anything for that brick. I'll literally give you a city.
He's not trading that brick, and
I
you're
will
not
give
giving
you.
him the city. Let's
Remember,
get
I
this game
have
going
2
though.
wheat.
All right, roll up.
All your brick that you produce off that 9.
All game.
Not all.
No, that's what I mean.
But then that defeats the whole purpose.
All right, let's get the rolls going.
Yeah. Go
All right.
guys.
4.
4.
So,
Sheep.
B. Q.
Don't waste your
See if
brick.
I can make some
right-
magic happen with
Or do you want
some
to-
low production here.
No wood. I'm guessing no one wants to trade.
Ready?
Roll a 9.
Or an 8. 8 or 9. 8 or 9. 8
Yeah,
or
fair.
9. 8 or 9.
Come on, Elysse.
You know?
No whammies. No
Oh,
whammies here.
7.
Oh, she whammied.
Oh,
That's a 7.
that's-
Okay.
That's the definition of a whammy.
So that could, so for anyone not familiar with the game of Catan, when you roll a 7, there's a little robber on the board. You place that to either block people from getting that resource that number's rolled, and you get to steal from whoever's occupying that space. So that's what Elysse is going through now. She's trying to figure out, who am I going to steal from on this first turn? Oh, she's going right for the jugular.
Wow.
Right for the jugular.
Or
Wow.
Blocks at 6. Wheels are ready. The whole feud, the whole beef is starting already.
Oh no. She's going after Matthew.
Alrighty.
Full of wheat.
okay, I need your brick.
I don't think it's for trade here.
Brick,
I don't
brick,
think I
brick.
can do that.
Are you sure?
My brick's a 2 brick. If I give you a brick, they're never going to trade me a
Wheat
brick.
and sheep.
Elysse, I have brick too. Let's talk.
Wheat sheep.
No, that's way too good.
What do you mean?
You're winning with this wheat board, right?
Brick
She's-
and
So
The
there,
game
there needs
will
to
be
be
over.
some. There needs to be some pretty
Like
good
everything?
consideration here.
Spencer, it's way better for the table
Three-
if I get that port,
3
not
for
her.
1
I would-
resource.
I think you need to.
'Cause
I think you need to
you
let me have
need
it because her
wheat.
on the wheat port with 2 8s and a 10 is way too powerful.
It is.
You
a lot.
have no sheep is
Way
hard
too
to get,
powerful.
and I'll give you 2 sheep.
But 2 sheep this game. We're gonna roll 70 cards, so two isn't a lot.
I'm like, oh, I never do this. I've never done 4 cards for 1 resource.
Honestly,
but I don't want to screw up my
What
game.
are your 4 cards?
I have 2 wheat and 2 sheep. And those are the ones that you have hard times getting.
I already have them in hand.
honestly, it'd be,
I
honestly,
wouldn't do
honestly
it.
be
It's
better
not-
for both
she
your
doesn't
games.
have the right cards to.
Like those cards,
it
even the
worth our
4 to
while.
1's not.
I don't have
great.
ore.
The thing I actually want is like.
Does anyone have wheat? I need 1 wheat, 1 wheat.
No.
And each of you will get a sheep.
Do you have any intentions of?
You stole from me.
I literally just want 1 road, and I'm
Yeah.
literally
So
willing
Elysse,
to do this.
I'm willing to work here, but if we're gonna do something, I need some kind of future consideration because those cards really don't help, and that spot is like game winning.
Okay. I will give you something
I'm just trying to think of
afterwards.
what's has any value here.
I wouldn't do it. Any value you get is going to be like future.
But then look at his. If he builds, it's game over too.
It's not. I don't have the double 8 talent.
No, but you
Him getting
have.
the wheat port is all right.
Me getting the wheat board is
'Cause
better
he
for the
doesn't
table
have
than
brick.
you getting it.
No, but he has the strongest numbers. He has 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. He has the strongest numbers.
So he would need his wheat for everything he does.
And he
He's
has
not
the
going to port
wood.
it that much.
You actually have more pips than I do.
Yeah.
I'm putting it. I'm literally doing.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I wouldn't do it.
Is there something like we can add here?
I'll give you the first brick I ever get, because that's like.
He's on a 6
How
brick.
about the first
Wood.
wood you get if I want it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I would not do that.
Oh, he's doing it!
Oh my heavens.
Oh no!
Spencer.
If you look at, I don't think. Oh no. Okay.
Oh my. Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. That
Look
is
at
a
That's a gut punch to Will.
that is a gut punch to, it's a gut punch to everybody. Including Spencer. Oh man.
Wood.
You're up.
Come on, Spencer.
Really?
Thank you.
9.
So I have a wood. Was the thing.
So are you trading the brick or the wood?
Whichever. I'm like just happy I got a row down. So.
I'll do it for the brick there.
Oh, they're not happy. They are not happy with Spencer.
Oh well.
Gonna build a road.
Okay, looks like Spencer building a road. As far as where to put the. So I guess, you know, again, I wouldn't have made the trade, but I guess Spencer got what he wanted. If he wanted a road too, then it looks like he's got it. But now, like, he's got some interesting choices to make as far as where he wants to go.
Six.
Ooh, that hurts because
Oh,
Elysse already blocked that 6.
Blocked.
A sheep for an oar?
Will is not happy. The glasses are off. He is not happy.
Oh, Will. Yeah, no, I'm feeling for Will right now.
Ten.
10.
Thanks. Okay.
That was
here you
a
go.
really good spot for it.
Oh my god. It's gonna be tough to beat it.
No, expect the unexpected. Thanks.
3.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm not complaining. Something else would be nice too.
Yeah. Is anyone looking for wheat or sheep here?
No.
I'll give you a sheep for a wheat.
Okay. You have, or do you want to dev? I think you with devs is a good call.
I don't have anything to trade at the moment.
Okay. And you were saying you would give
I'll give you a sheep.
for a wheat.
But how many cards you got?
Got a couple.
Couple? How many?
8.
8?
You'd action his hand. Let him sweat it.
I think I'm good.
He made
I'll need at least a couple cards.
I mean, we're on the same 3, so you can tell what my hand is.
Make the
Sheep
trade.
would
Make a
give
trade
me
on your turn.
actionable stuff, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm not actionable here. I just giving you wheat. It's not terrible. Helps you settle. I would do the wheat for sheep if you want to do that.
No, it took too long.
No?
Right.
Okay. Do you want me to add like a non-block? Because I think the 8 isn't terrible for
You'd
Elysse.
have to add something immediate.
Non-blocks are kind of
What about some kind of 2 to 2?
nothing, right?
No, it'd be 1 for 2 or
No worries.
even 3.
A non-block isn't really a thing. It's like, would you want to block them anyway, right?
Elysse, are you trading wood here?
I need brick.
Don't have brick for trade.
You shouldn't give her settlement stuff either. You've already given her the road. Let her build that settlement herself.
Or, because I don't get ore.
You have multiple wood. You have your sheep. You need brick and wheat, right?
I need brick and ore.
Yeah, I mean to settle. Would you do like a wheat and a sheep for a wood here?
No, it doesn't help me.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, 2 wheat for a sheep is my offer here
Sorry. That's not gonna-
for you. I was just trying to not give the 2 wheat, but I think it's good for him.
No, it took too long.
Okay, no worries.
This turn's like 10 minutes, man.
Yeah. And you gave her the road.
Okay.
So
No
It
worries.
was like a gutsy risk for.
Yeah.
You get lots
We-
of.
we should
you
just
can
discuss
basically-
it.
He didn't get anything out of it, and
You
it puts
can
Elysse in
trade-
a
you
way too
can,
strong of a position.
He'll trade it for stuff he actually needs, though.
No, he won't.
and you weren't close to a road
I
on
wasn't.
your turn anyways.
He has 2 wheat. I gave him 2 wheats and 2 sheep.
And you chose to steal from me. You could have taken his
So-
wood to stop him from building that road. So it's fine.
I'm gonna 4 to 1 for an ore.
Yep.
So he did a 4 sheep for an ore. This is interesting. He's either saving up for a city or trying to get a dev.
9.
Yeah, that looks like a 9 that Matthew just rolled. That's good for Will. It's good for Elysse too. Elysse got that brick.
Mm-hmm.
So she's getting close to having that settlement at that wheat port. Once she gets that, if she gets that wheat port, not if, she when she gets that wheat port, people got to watch out.
Absolutely. I think, Will, and for sure Matthew, know this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks. And settle.
I think he gets a wheat too.
Thank you. That's so strong.
So now she's the strongest player.
Oh, by far.
And road.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is gonna be a quick game.
She already used the wheat port.
This will be a quick game.
I want ore so I can head there, or I can double up on wheat. But you could build and block me. And you can't unless you get some dev card or something. Okay, that's my turn.
So another 4, a lot of numbers for Elysse are hitting. She just had that first 8, and if more 8s start hitting, I'm a little worried for the other players. Honestly, I'm a little worried.
Yeah, because 8 can absolutely be one of those hot numbers that just keeps showing up.
But again, that's the beauty of this game, though. You never know, because you would think oh yeah, 8's a high probability number, but we thought about it before. We've been in games where an 8 rolls maybe twice.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. And I think that's one element of Catan that I absolutely love is because there is a nice combination of skill, experience, but also a little bit of luck. And hey, gotta love that.
7.
Shuffle.
Got 5 cards.
As do I.
You have to block her.
Yeah, I agree.
I would solo the 9.
Do you think the 9s are more impactful or the 8s?
The 8s. I get like something new every time.
She needs to build roads, right?
Yeah.
I
don't disagree that the 9's good.
One 9 helps build roads.
'Cause the nice-
half an 8 is
The nice thing about 8s is that you guys can hopefully get wheat to buy some
I'm
jobs.
okay with this because at least it affects another player and not just me.
We're not here to fix your mistake.
I'm aware.
I mean, it's gonna be tough.
It was basically a settle next
I think
turn.
we're gonna go here, Rabia.
Which one?
I'll take this one.
Okay.
Is anyone trading wood?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna.
What's your offer for?
Are you trying to dev or are you trying to city? What are you?
I'm trying to
Do something.
do something.
Yeah.
I'd like to city. I'd like to road settle.
Yeah. So I'm assuming. Well, you have the 2 ore.
What can you give?
2 wheat. I'm looking what's out there. I have wheat to offer.
I'll give a wheat and an ore. I'll give you a wood.
No, I can't do that.
You ported for an ore last turn, so yeah.
I know you have like 2 ore and the wheat. I can give you the second wheat for the. I'm assuming you're going for city. I'm just not sure which path you're trying to take here. You got a few options, obviously.
If you want your settlement, it's got to hurt you, right? So, 1 card, 2 cards.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I'll give you the wood for the ore and the wheat. That's the deal.
I can do it for this. Okay. I'm gonna buy a development card.
Something good?
Hopefully.
They're all good.
6.
6. Thank you.
Thank you.
An ore for a brick?
Don't have one side.
Seven. How many cards does everyone have? 4, 6.
5.
He's got a dev card.
I need
And he has
ore.
brick. And he has ore.
And he has ore.
I don't have ore. I 4'd 1 and spent it, and then the 6 rolled.
Okay, from you.
You're stealing from me again? He has 2 ore. I have 1.
I know. That's my gut. Sorry. Okay, that's my turn.
8.
I believe that's the city.
Just leave it in the bank.
Yeah, you should have stolen from him.
Yeah, he had 3 ore, actually, not 2.
I just felt bad because I've already blocked his
You've only
road.
stolen from me.
You've blocked my ore twice already, and you cut me off.
I know.
You've
So
destroyed me.
I don't want to so that's why I stole from Matt.
But you've
You've
only stolen
absolutely
from me this
destroyed me.
game. So,
Oh, and I don't know what else I could do but destroy everyone's game if I steal something. So.
8.
I'm gonna buy Dev.
Eight.
Jesus.
Come on. You gave her the
Yeah,
report.
man.
Or
Oh my
city.
god.
And we can't stop her.
We can't. It's over. The game's already over.
Yeah.
As soon as you gave her that road, it was over.
He was on 1 wheat hex, she was on 3 wheat hexes.
What's that card? What's the card, Elysse?
Sorry?
What's your card there?
Do I have to say it?
No, you don't. But I'm willing to make a trade for it.
I'll just keep it.
I'll give you.
No, I'm
Give you
good.
2 wheat for it. Then it can be whatever you want.
No, thanks. I can't do much with just one card, so it's your turn.
This is the interesting thing about Catan, because you're all playing against each other, but sometimes you all kind of agree that, oh, we got to slow her down a little bit, because otherwise this game's going to be over really quickly. And it looks like we're kind of getting to the start of that.
This is true.
Can you buy Dev? Get it off us?
I mean, do you have any ore?
I don't have any ore.
You don't have any ore?
I don't have ore. What do you need? Ore, I guess?
Or is to buy devs to block her.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it, right? That's all I can do.
That's the only thing we
Actually,
can.
I do have
we
an ore.
have to slow
Sorry,
her
a
down.
5-year-old.
That's all I can do.
What do you have?
Wheat. The 8's rolled.
Do you have wood or sheep at all?
I have a sheep, yeah.
I can do it for the sheep, if you want it for the dev.
Yeah. Do you have any brick?
I do have brick also,
Any,
but I
Can we
don't
do like
need,
a-
I
like
do
a-
have a lot of wheat, so I don't need the wheat necessarily.
like a sheep and a wheat for a brick and a ore?
Like I'm willing to trade the ore for the sheep, but the wheat does nothing, and so for the brick, it's not much. Like I can do the,
A sheep and a wood for a brick and an ore.
yeah, I would do that. Brick and ore, that?
Yep.
Okay.
Cheers, man.
Yep.
Road and a dev card. Oh, that's already in the bank. That's fine.
You gonna move it?
Can't. Oh, him.
Do you have a knight?
Or are you gonna move it?
I'm probably gonna roll.
All right then.
If you don't have a knight though, that would be decent info here.
No, roll it, and then you can move it. Because it stops them from getting ore.
Blocker double 8 or double 9.
And then if it's
But
7,
we're
you can
really
put it
playing
on
to
an
slow
8.
her
Or
down.
yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
no,
pretty
I
much
do
it's pretty
agree.
much the
I
three
do-
of us against her. Like
I haven't done anything all turn.
Yeah.
All game so
it's
far.
pretty much the 3 of us against her, right?
I do think, yeah. I will use a knight. I just,
Really?
yeah, you're
It's
too
got
far ahead.
it's got to be on the city somewhere.
The person without ore has the first city of the game.
Yeah, that's insane.
Stupid.
I'm gonna go here, hit you. Eight.
Yeah, it made a difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to settle.
So Elise's 8 is blocked again. Oh, okay. Spencer's got to settlement down. So maybe Spencer's not out of the game. Maybe this was part of his genius plan. You never
The
know.
whole time?
Oh, but another 7 just rolled. So
Another 7.
it could be one of those games too, where we've been in a few of those games where we've had 4, 5, 7s in a row, and it's brutal.
It's true.
I mean, if I'm Matthew, I'm blocking that 8. You know, you got to slow Elysse down, but you got to look out for Will too. You know, just because Elysse has more points on the board technically, Will has a lot of ways he can make moves.
Hurts me more than hurts her, but that's fair. It doesn't really stop her when the 8 rolls. She gets whatever she wants anyway.
No,
But it
doesn't.
stops him from building a city really fast, too.
It doesn't.
Because he needs wheat.
I don't have the wheat. I don't have the wheat port. It doesn't. You can put it there if you want. It doesn't hurt me. But I don't think it's the best play. Stopping your expansion at this point is better with the brick or the wood.
Yeah, let's block here. I'm gonna steal from you. Okay. I'm gonna build a settlement.
And settlement down for Matthew. Okay, so just like that.
7.
Another 7.
Another 7. Oh my heavens.
Yeah. That's a lot of 7s. Elysse has rolled.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Almost every time she rolls, it's a 7.
Okay.
Will with the roll.
6.
6. I was
Okay.
afraid that was a 7 again.
So we got some ore for Will. Interesting. That 6 up at the upper right corner is not taking that either.
Mm-hmm.
But 6 hasn't really hit. 8s have been pretty hot so far. 6 not so much. And again, that's the nature of the game.
Very true. It's all in the heart of the roll.
Neither of you want wheat, do you?
I'm okay
good
with
for
that.
now.
What are you looking for?
Anything that's not wheat.
Yeah. Don't really have much to offer right now. I'm only on
Yeah,
two
that's fair.
cards.
That's fair.
2 cards.
City.
Will.
Build another city.
Another city. Great spot. Getting that double or 6.
7.
7.
You have no cards left?
I have 3 cards.
Gotcha.
He stole from you last turn.
Well, I knew what you had. I didn't want.
Yeah,
her
no,
card.
it made sense.
And
Honestly,
he has
I-
a dev
I've-
card.
I have 2 cities. Like, it's fair to block
And
me,
he has
so-
every resource.
I do?
No.
Oh, he does, yeah.
He's actually a
The
pretty
8
good
wheat is
card.
pretty good.
I agree. I'm looking at the 8s. You only have 2 cards, eh?
Only
This
2
8 wheat
cards.
is better for the port.
I think we're gonna go here.
See, this is where it gets can get awkward because now the points are getting on the board and people making moves, and you roll that 7, you're slowing people down a little bit.
It's true because no one's getting resources, with the exception of the person that steals, but it definitely slows down the game. And
There's an 8, so pretty smart move for Spencer to do that because that blocks the 2 wheat that Will was gonna get. Lucky for Elysse, she has another 8 on the board, so she still gets that wheat.
it also slows her down as well.
It does slow her down significantly because as opposed to having that 2 for the trade, she only has that 1, so she's only halfway to that trade.
Yeah, no.
Oh, speaking of your plenty, it looks like Matthew just used his so that
It's exactly the same thing I did.
he can build a city.
Now Matthew
Okay.
has a city locked in.
See, this is where it gets a lot of fun because now the game's getting a little close. I don't really like to watch blowouts,
Oh yeah, you would hope that it's a close game, especially with the championship.
That was just my little fast start. Now everyone's just catching up.
Yeah.
7.
Every time you roll a 7.
I have no cards.
It has to be for me. I know it there. You don't have to show me.
Dev card. Thank you.
The wheat port is the most powerful 2-for-1 port.
Yeah, I
you
can't
go.
believe it just got handed.
10. Anyone want any wood?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
You just got wheat.
Yeah. Fortunately,
Probably nothing that you have, honestly.
that's just wheat.
Probably nothing that you have.
Sorry. 2.
Gee.
Us.
No one's looking for wheat here?
No.
There.
3.
Thanks. 6.
That thing's been blocked way too much.
I know.
Anyone have brick?
No.
For wood?
No.
I'm not trading
No,
with you.
wheat
definitely.
and
I'm
a
not.
wood.
There's no way I'm trading with you. No way.
No, I'm
And
sorry.
wood?
No way I'm trading with you. Straight up.
Okay.
Seven. I have 3 cards.
6 here.
Okay. The single most powerful spot for her is the 8 wheat. on the
8's
city.
flexible. She has 2 wood and a wheat in hand. So in 9's 2 roads or the 8. What do you think here?
I think,
It's up to you.
yeah, it's one of those two. Because this is whatever she wants, right?
Yeah.
If she rolled that, she'd have.
Gives her the greatest flexibility.
If she rolled that,
even
she'd
though
have-
I hate my wheat being
Yeah.
blocked.
If she rolled that, it would be 4 wheat, 2 wood. I think 2 brick, 2 wood, and a wheat is worse, personally.
It was one or the other.
Yeah, no worries.
That one there.
This one?
Yeah. Do you want a wheat for a brick?
A wheat for a brick. Sorry.
Now that your wheat's blocked.
Do you have wood?
A wheat. It's. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
I know. Yeah, but you only have wheat, right?
Mainly, I have a few other things, but mainly wheat, yeah. What are you looking for specifically?
Wheat, sheep, brick.
You want the
or
settlement.
Wheat, sheep, brick, or
Yeah. I mean, I have the wheat for sure. I would do the wheat for the wood.
I'll just pass.
Okay. 7.
Now it goes on to 9.
Yeah.
Can I shuffle?
Yep, absolutely.
They're definitely, I would say attacking at least for the head focus.
This is where the game gets really fun because points are on the board and you're almost at that halfway point, halfway to 10, which anyone familiar with the game, again, 10 points total wins you the game. So with Will, Elysse, and Matthew at 4 points each, the moment you get to that halfway point, that's when the competition really starts locking down. So
Can you turn your cards a little bit more?
Yep, my apologies. Thanks for letting me know.
I don't want to.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Are you trading wood at all?
None.
I am. I need 2
if it's like-
resources.
Can't do 2.
Don't
I
give
can't.
it to
I don't
you.
think I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I can right now.
Yep, understandable.
Like, if I make a trade with you, then one roll hits and I'm over 7, and then
Yeah.
it's risky for me.
Do you
Like
want
if
me
you're
to-
sitting on my other side, I would.
Of course,
probably
yeah,
do it,
Yeah, I could hold stuff, but I don't know if that's something you are interested in at all.
Why would he?
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm just mentioning it. Nothing.
It makes no sense.
But yeah, it doesn't really.
And Spencer does have 1 knight that he's played.
And the knights can be a huge play because, if you play 3 knights, then you get largest army, and that gives you 2 extra victory points.
But now Spencer has 1 development card in hand. That could be another knight, so that could bring him a little closer to the largest army, which you were just alluding to.
9.
That was the brick.
That was the brick.
That was a good block.
Jeez.
Good build road.
Okay, knight.
And Elysse is playing her knight.
How many cards do you have?
Again, so anyone unfamiliar with the game, when you have a knight, you can play it before your roll, which I always recommend. I always say try to get what you can before the roll, or especially if your space is blocked, and in her case it was, get it off your space, put it somewhere else, then you can do the roll. and have a better chance of your numbers hitting. Or if your number hits, you can benefit from it.
Absolutely, yeah, because I usually like to use the knight as a very more defensive play. You know, say, like you said, your number's blocked. Well, when I roll, I don't want to have any of my numbers blocked.
Exactly.
Okay. Any brick?
No.
Hold on. Elysse didn't roll. Ooh, I wonder. That's interesting. I don't think anyone caught that. There is a banker down there, but the banker can't say anything. And if you don't roll, I guess you don't roll. I'm not sure of the house rule on that, but Elysse just kind of cheated herself out of a turn.
Oh, wow.
A wood now?
I'm open.
Give you a wood for a sheet.
Is this a dev, a settlement?
I could settle with it.
Yeah, I can't do the one-to-one for the settle, sorry.
I can check a second card in if you want.
What's the second card?
Yeah, wheat.
It says wood. He has a wood port, so.
Yeah, the 10s are a bit... I think I'm gonna have to pass for this orbit, sorry.
Want to wait for a wood?
Okay, if I'm gonna do that, I would have traded.
Maybe a sell.
Is that 7 wood or 5 wood? Oh, wheat in there. Thank you.
No, I am not winning.
10.
So don't be mad. I basically gave you a point. Are you get done with your grudge now?
I don't have any grudges. I just try and go after the person who's winning.
7.
How many cards do you have, Elysse?
5.
I'm not winning. And everyone's been stealing from me the whole time.
And you're still right there. We've been picking on you because we need to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd run away with it. You're in a super strong position.
He doesn't have what I want, so I'm gonna take from you.
Who do you think's ahead here between the two of them?
What?
Who do you think's ahead between the two of them?
Well, he's hit 5 points. I have 4 points.
It depends.
Yeah.
Expect the unexpected.
Any wheat for
Yeah,
sale?
the unexpected was the first trade of the game.
I don't have wheat, no, sorry.
I can give a sheep for a wheat, or a wood for a wheat.
I'd love to, but I can't. My wheat is blocked.
8.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. No one's trading with me.
I don't have anything to trade. But I did just do a trade with
Let's
you.
do a road.
Is anyone gonna be able to stop her longest road? Is anyone able to?
I would like to attempt it.
I would need 2 roads and a settle.
I think it's hard for you to do because you're on 2 brick. Well, you're on the 9 now too.
My thought process is road for me, and I can go through the middle.
Do you really want him doing that though?
Me?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
done your turn?
No, I'm thinking. I feel like everyone's just gonna steal from me, so I should just spend every time I get something.
It depends. You just had what I wanted, which is why I stole from you.
Okay,
that
I'm
time.
building another road.
Okay.
You said you were gonna try to build roads.
Is that in your way? Sorry, I didn't ask before.
I'm going to do what I didn't think I would do. I thought I would make the longest road, but that's just poor targets. So
Yeah.
I'm still counting it in your points.
Yeah. I mean, you have to count point
Everyone's
potential,
gonna
right?
put
Not
it there.
points.
Yeah, of course.
It's not about the points you have, it's about the potential.
Yeah, so
I will try and go through that 8-3. We'll see how it goes.
I'm scared you would block me off. I'll see where you wander to and then eventually extend. But I
Like
think,
what, if you come down this way?
yeah. But I think,
I don't think he blocks you off. If you go down this way, you get longest road, then he would compete longest road. This cuts away from his longest road potential.
Yeah, are you looking at going this way or over here?
I want to, this is the nice way, but then
I mean, that just gives you,
would,
that gives you a 15-length road, and I think that's
I
impossible.
want this way, but you would totally cut me off if you had the chance, and so would you.
It all
But
depends.
then, and
you play
no
it
point
safe,
here because you're
right?
gonna settle there.
You play it safe. You build around. You build to this way.
3.
Yeah.
But everyone's gonna
That's
put
safe.
there.
That's safe
yeah,
too, yeah.
I'll just do it.
Bam, she
Okay.
locked it in.
So she's either going for the port or going for the 6.
Maybe she's going for both.
She could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
I got some brick.
Matthew with a stack of cards.
Yeah, he's making a rain with resources, man, with that kind of stuff.
Are you gonna go for the road then?
I think it's kind of mandatory.
You kind of have to, right?
Yeah.
Like if she gets enough in her hand to do this,
I agree.
then you can't even do it.
As soon as she does that, I think road's locked for the game. Like, I think I have brick. I don't have any wood.
I can give you wood,
Yeah, and you have wood too.
but I need. Can I get a brick from you or no?
Do you have 2 wood to trade?
Yeah.
So if I can do a brick for 2 wood, I could do that.
I
Then-
mean,
then
I can do that myself, right?
if you want to do it.
Can you check? I can give you 2 wood for a brick plus another card because I can just port the 2 wood for myself.
Yeah. See, I can't. You can do it on your own if you want. Absolutely. I'm just thinking, just for the road. If I don't get it, I won't be able to get road, and then I think she gets road. And
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So-
you got 4 cards for 1 to give her the port at the start of the game, right? So, like, you can't do what's good for you at one point and then be like, oh, do what's good for the table later, right?
Well, out of everyone,
you can.
you're the
You-
one who
you're
can
fine.
build the longest road. So if you can, block me off early.
But I can give you 2 wood for a brick and a card, and that would help you do that, right? So I'm helping you.
yeah, it's just you're also in a good spot. Like,
I don't even care what the other card is, right? It's just because like I can get the brick myself. So
yeah.
that's the only reason why I need another card.
What do you think here? Good input. Yeah,
I think it's whatever.
I'll do this sheep for the
fine,
2
yeah.
wood.
They'll build a road.
Seven.
Another 7.
No cards.
Oh boy. I think Matthew needs to discard.
I think you guys are underestimating it. You're targeting
No,
me.
no, I
but-
agree. The double city.
Yeah.
It's been blocked so often already, yeah.
No, but still.
The cutoff.
Fours or
the
king,
cutoff
it's
was
gonna-
obviously great for her.
I think you need to block the other 8. When an 8
I had
rolls, she
no
gets
cards.
3 wheat on it, right? It's
I'm literally targeted
killer.
the whole time. But then these will sneak in and then, he's already 5 points. He's almost at 5
I
points.
just 7'd out.
Yeah, I'm aware.
and she's gonna compete with road.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
get
start-
stolen from
She's the only
every
competition
time.
with
She's
road.
your competition for road. And for devs, so she has a night down.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
You do too.
I'm thinking about. I don't think the 8 wheat and stealing from you is the best play here. I'm thinking about the 5.
Did he keep what he needs for the settlement? That would be good steal from him actually, right? Put him back in orbit. It's actually the right play
Does he
when
have-
someone
does he have
when someone
brick?
sevens out.
I also
Yeah, he
don't
has
really want to steal. I know he's 7 out a couple times.
He has- he has-
Job for city.
I've been 7ing out all game.
Yeah.
He has a brick.
I do think that the 5 sheep is just.
You block your sheep, you block your dev
This
potential.
is what's gonna slow the game down.
He has a settlement in hand. You should break it.
These every time these roll, he gets a resource of everything. And ores, if he starts building cities, it's gonna blow up the
I mean,
board
there's
too.
lots
So
of threats, obviously.
stop being focused on me because I have no resources.
He has
start
the
with-
wood port. I don't really have any good ports yet. She has the wheat port. You have a 3-to-1 port. I don't even have a 3-to-1 port.
Yeah.
A sheep
And a
port's
sheep
port's a
port
good
is
port.
basically useless with the amount of sheep I get.
This would be.
Sheep port's good.
If I was you, these are the.
So,
I'm gonna go here. Do you want to see it? Or?
No, it's okay.
I'd hope he knows what is in his hand.
I'm glad they didn't build my road there.
Yeah. I think that was mandatory.
Spencer has 4 roads now, so he is 1 away from longest road as well. Oh, that's a re-roll because that's interference. Yes.
That was not going to go 6.
Same number.
It's still 6.
Still 6.
See,
I agree it's strong.
Thank you.
I wish I could
Ours are
block
like
multiple spots at the same time.
powerful resource. Like that's the one you
settlement?
should always be targeting. Now he has
I
5.
think you
He has
should have. I think you
5.
should have cut that settlement up.
So
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys keep targeting because now both of them have 5 and they have cities.
Well, he stole from him, and he blocked his 5 sheep. So,
8.
Game of the 8s.
and I just 7'd out that turn.
Yeah, but 7 out's not that bad, right? You keep what you want. You kept the
The
settlement.
padding cards, but
You kept
yeah.
the settlement.
Does anyone want wheat?
No.
1 for 1.
No.
Okay,
I can't.
your turn.
Go for 1 over 1.
11, you know what that
Here
means?
it is.
And you were just saying that 11 could be good for him.
Yeah, see, I love taking a bet on 11 because when it pays off, it's just that much better of a feeling. We've got quite a few cities out there right now.
It's turned out to be a pretty good game so far.
And a close game at that.
No one has a sheep for trade, eh?
I spent the last one I had.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has a sheep. That was an 11.
And the 7-0 took 1 too.
You
so.
have 3 ore in hand. You have 3 sheep or wheat in hand. Don't know what you have. 11 wood at least. Good development card, please. Thank you.
How many cards do you have left?
I have 3. You don't have a sheep, do you?
$11.
11. Eights.
2 8s rolled, and boom, she can do anything she wants. Disgusting.
So now Elysse needs to make sure she doesn't roll a 7 on her turn.
But I want to see what Matthew's doing. What does Matthew have in store?
We built this city. That's what he did.
Woo! There it is.
You built this city of rocks and wheat, Matthew. Well done.
Well done.
And now Matthew with the lead.
That's 6 points.
Okay, well that's a 4 from Elysse, and now she's getting double sheep. And now she already had the double wheat from before. She could be going for that settlement. She might get that port on this turn.
No trading. I need wood or brick.
What are you offering?
I have wheat or sheep.
I can give you a sheep for a wheat.
I can give you a sheep for a wheat. I mean, a wheat
So
for a
what were you
sheep.
looking for again?
I need wood or brick.
I have wood.
I can give you a wheat or a sheep
Can you do both?
for 1 wood. No, because I might as well just trade 2 wheat.
Okay. I'll do it for the sheep.
Does a wheat for a sheep help you?
No.
Okay.
No brick?
No.
Okay. Settle.
Now she's got that 11. So now she's in the ore game. This could change things. This means that, 11 is not a high probability number, but it's given her that little puncher's chance of getting some ore. With that trade port, she could start building some cities pretty soon.
Does anyone else have a... Oh, no. It's okay. Okay, that was my turn. You can go now.
You good? Okay. We'll play a knight.
I have 1 card.
You have more than one card.
I have one. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I have 3 cards.
I'll steal from you.
I forgot.
I'll steal from you.
Should have figured.
He has lots of ore.
Oh, darn, I like it there.
Will definitely has this poker player mentality.
Oh, yeah.
With twiddling with the roads. I love it.
He's kind of like John Malkovich's character in Rounders. Have you ever seen?
What are your thoughts on the table right now?
Stop everyone but me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what is going on right now.
Yeah.
If you put it here, it stops him too, and he's actually in the lead.
I think everything's actually pretty close right now.
Are those coordinated 9s? Damn.
Yeah. He's got the coordinated 9. He has 3. He's got
He need
big
ore.
big
He
ore,
needs-
big wheat, and he's got the sheep ore.
needs to
He's
build another
he's
city, so
he's
he's the
solid.
one with
He's
ore.
solid. And steal from you again.
You're going to solo block me.
Yeah.
Really?
He needs
I-
a city.
I share all the spots with you.
Not all of them.
Do you want the ore back for your other card?
Oh, my other card? You want my other card? I don't think you want my other card.
What was the other card that you
I'll
wanted?
give it back. I'll give it to you for your other card. I'll throw another card in there for you.
I think I'm good.
Or in wheat for a sheep.
You solo blocked me, so
I did. And I'm giving you your cards back.
I'll give it to you for 3 cards.
Oof.
No.
How
Anyone
many
else?
cards do you have?
7. Anyone else have a sheep?
No.
Bad death card.
Nine.
9.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
I'm good for now.
Going to settle.
And look at this, Spencer making some more moves. Another settlement there,
Spencer.
and he's got 1 development card in hand.
Yeah, that could be a victory point.
That could be a victory point, absolutely. Another 8,
Another 8 and no 8s are blocked, correct? Yeah.
correct. So this could be a big turn for Elysse too. Could be building some roads, going for that 6, building that settlement, get the extra port, or build a city, because she's got copious amounts of wheat from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm. So right now we have 3 knights played, correct?
We have 3 total, correct?
3 total. 1 from Elysse, 1 from Will, and 1 from Spencer.
You know, when I play, it's fun. I always forget about that element of army because I'm so focused on building stuff on the board. We played games where I had 3 knights in my hand, but I never played them because I was so focused on everything else. So
Right.
it's always important to be mindful of what development cards you have in hand.
Any ore to trade? I can give a wood for an ore. No? I'm going to build a road.
So you see what Matthew just did here? Because that middle of the board is still pretty open. He could have a pretty epic longest road potentially.
And connect those,
Yes,
yeah.
and that's dangerous because you're not really going to beat that. And if he gets that, I don't think anyone else can top that. He could have longest road for the rest of the game if he's able to get there.
Anyone have wood?
I don't need more ore.
What do you need?
So
Yeah,
One
it's
for one
points.
trade.
1 for 1?
Yeah, because I could just trade in wheat.
Well, I don't want wheat. I'll take anything other than wheat, really.
Okay, let me think.
Wow, look at all those cards.
That's a lot of cards. That 8 has been kind to Elysse.
Yes, it is.
Build a.
Yeah, the 12-4 is not as good as the 5-2, right?
The issue is the space for road.
Yeah.
I gotta cut through the middle there if I want to keep road here.
I mean, he could settle there and you can cut through.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I gotcha.
I'll build a road.
I originally was thinking about starting like that when I placed
Yeah.
for the 412, but it would have been amazing with that spot open.
And
She's about to settle on
settle.
the 6 brick as well.
Yeah, the 6-4.
Yep.
She settles.
I'm forgoing the port. Or should I? I kind of need 6.
See?
It's a risky roll, but yeah.
It's a choice.
Just risky without
Yeah,
trades.
I'll do risky. Okay. Okay, you can go now.
3. Do you need materials for road?
Yes.
I have wood.
I unfortunately don't have wood or brick. So I don't have great stuff to trade right now.
It's not even an immediate concern either.
Yeah.
I think it's more immediate than you think it might be, or
I agree. I just don't have the cards to materialize it. So
because someone, right, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, like they both have 6 points on the board. So
Yeah.
with road is 8.
well,
That's
I know.
like I don't have the brick, but I can give you 2 wood, help you on your way.
I mean, I'm assuming you're looking for a sheep here.
Yeah, I can do 2 for 1 for the sheep with the wood myself. So again, same dilemma as last time. It'd be 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 sheep. Sheep don't help
Oh
you.
no, I'm definitely not doing 2 cards. I don't need wood. Right? Like I want wood, but
Because if you don't trade it with me, I'm putting it into the bank and then I can't give it to you, right?
yeah. Well, I'm saying I would consider the 2-1, but 2-2, no.
I mean, I can chuck you a wheat, right? If that helps you. Like, you can 3-1 it, or I don't know if that wheat helps you in another way, but
I'm okay. I want to hold 1 cheap. The 8 rolls, so and then a 6 rolls, and then you get 2 sheep. That's 2 devs. Like,
Will, still no glasses, still intense.
Oh, no, he's all business now. Once the glasses came off.
I'll eat a wood for 1 sheep.
Seems to be negotiations. And
Oh, no.
the trade.
Oh,
has
did a 2
occurred.
for 1.
A 2 for 1.
See, you like to think that's a generous thing, but I think that helped Will more than it did Spencer. So now he has 2 development cards down. That could either be 2 victory points. He might have 2 knights. It
Yeah.
could have army.
A lot of potential plays.
You're sneaky. I remember you were sneaky.
That's a 9.
we
That's a 9. Yeah. No, it's
You were always sneaky one.
it's always gonna fall off if you do it like that. If you drop it on, it's not gonna stay ever.
No, dropping it doesn't do
So if you
anything.
want to do the drop one to be
And
consistent.
yeah, it's cocked again.
We have to be consistent though, like you can't.
That's what I was saying. Like, if it's on the edge, it counts. All right, it's a 10. I don't like that.
You get more wood that way.
I know, but I don't like the concept.
Yeah, I don't love the ink. Like, it's tough. I'll try and roll a bit more this way. I'm sorry.
Roll here. We have all the space.
I'm facing this way, so you can't see my card, so it's hard for me to like turn and roll that way.
No, you just go, grab it, and you roll off to the side.
Can you see my cards at all when I'm
No, not really.
I am turned this way with you, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the 10 roll is better for me than the 9, but I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't like that concept.
Oh, it was stupid. It was perfectly fine.
It's a perfectly fine roll.
You could balance the dice on there.
Just can't hold you.
8.
And there's an 8. So
Man.
look. So this is looking good for Elysse right now.
Yeah, and it also, it is looking good for Will.
Yes.
But yeah, at least with those ports.
Any bricks or ores for wheats?
I don't have any of those things.
Wheat for brick? Wheat for an ore?
No. Sorry. I think you progressing to the middle is bad for my game.
Yeah, it is.
It's like the slim chance I have is that middle.
You sort of need to two-road settle before he does.
Build a
right?
road?
The 8-12, 4-12 is,
You need to get there before he does.
yeah.
He settles there. It's very
6.
dangerous. He'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll be at 7 points on the board, 1 road. That's
Yeah, I'm
basically nothing.
I'm aware. I'm mad I didn't put my road in.
Well, you wanted that brick part or that 3-1 part, right? So
No, I didn't want to entice her to go there.
We're getting pretty close to getting to the wire. This is where things start turning the corner, points wise and building wise.
And I'm really interested to see who snags this longest road.
Me too.
Oh, it's 6 roll.
and it's her turn too.
Yeah, I thought it was over here.
Elysse making moves.
She's building road, but where?
Oh, she built it
Oh,
right there.
because
she's
she
gonna
might be able to get another one on that 9.
She can absolutely do that.
And she
she's
just did it.
doing
And she just did it.
She just did it. Elysse.
7 points. This is where things can get a little crazy for everybody else. And it is very realistic that she can get longest road on her next turn.
And she,
That's not good.
Any dev magic for us here?
How many cards do you have?
I have lots.
How many do you have?
Let me count them.
Oh my god.
That's 11.
Oh god. Okay.
You got a mono there? Or what do you?
I'm playing a knight.
And just like that, now Will has 2 knights. So is that another knight in his hand, or is it a victory point?
mm-hmm.
Either way, he's either got 1 point in his hand, or he's going to have 2.
Did you see it?
Yeah. If not, I'd figure out what you stole.
Even with 11 cards?
Potentially.
Oh, I know exactly what I have.
I need to give you woods.
Yeah.
I need to.
I only have 1 brick right now. I have a brick.
I
I have
don't-
1 road in hand.
I mean, I can't take your brick from you. Right?
Yeah.
If you give me brick, then that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Which only leaves basically sheep.
My extra here is wheat from the 8 and the 10.
You have a couple of sheep in hand on the 3 roll.
I have a single sheep. Yeah.
Just 1?
Yeah.
I can give you 4 wood. How many cards do you have?
8.
Okay, you're risking it anyway.
Yeah, unless we're working something out here.
Well, I'm not going to take more cards from you than like 1 wood for 2 cards doesn't really make sense for you, right? Yeah. Unless you want
Well, like-
unless you don't want to unless you want to not risk
So
it.
we can still talk about trades here. But yeah, like I think the 4-12, 8-12. He's most likely winning this race because I don't see myself getting it this turn. I need road settle, and even if I was to get that settled, then red again can go take road and also be at 9. Either of them with road is 9.
I can give you 2 wood and a brick, say, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause I can 2-for-1 my wood for a brick, and then give you 2 wood and a brick. Is that better for you than 4 wood?
Yeah, because I think we should probably use your port here because I currently have a single road, so I don't have any bricks. I might get a 6 for 1 more, but I think
You have 1 road. So if I get a second road, you have a 3-to-1 port.
I have a 3-to-1 port, and I have a wheat and sheep, or extra wheat, and 1 sheep.
So I can. Fucking road. And you have enough. Do you have enough wheat to 3-to-1 for a brick on your turn?
I can, depending on what our trade is.
Like, do you need an extra wheat? Like, do you have you need 4 wheat in your hand?
I
right?
I have that right now, but I'm likely trading. I have 3 left over for sure if we're trading.
So
I'll be able to port.
So if I give you 2 wood and a brick, that gives you 2 roads and a settlement. If you have 3 to 1 your wheat.
So, okay, wait. I need. So I currently have a settlement in hand, and then I need road. 2 roads. I have the 3 wheat, so that's 1 card, and then I need the other 2.
Yeah. So I can do that too. I can do that for you.
Yeah. Are you able to take? You need a sheep here though. I only have the 1 sheep to settle. Is the thing. I have 4 wheat.
You have 4 wheat and a settlement.
No.
No,
I
you have 3 wheat.
I have a settlement,
Can we get a timer on
3
this
wheat,
turn?
and an ore. So if we did the ore for the 3 cards, the 3 last wheat is the 4th
So you
card.
can give me an ore and a sheep for that.
I can't do the sheep because I only have the 1 sheep. The ore for
What time is it?
2
I don't
wood and a
want them
brick.
to
I thought you said you could have because
I
you were
hate
gonna have 3
them
for 1 for the
timed.
sheep.
Yeah. Well, so I need the 3 wheat for that 4th card. It's ore for the 3 cards gives me the road settle.
So it looks like Elysse and Matthew are requesting a timer be put in. And, I think that's a fair play. We're getting towards the latter half of the game. At this point of the game, you got to put a timer on. I
Yeah.
don't think you can take too long. I think you got to make these like split-second decisions.
It's true, yeah. Instinctual decision.
Can you give me something in the future too? Like help me out because
I mean, the thing that is helping you out here is you're the army player. These are the 2 potential road players. So by me getting road as the weakest road player, and your army, you have a secure army.
I understand that.
So it is helping you. I know it's free cards, but it's a great spot for you too.
Can I get a development card?
So we're going to be starting time turns after on your roll.
Okay.
They're going to be 3-minute turns.
I do think if we do this 2 brick and a wood for the ore, I do think it puts you in a pretty good spot with army for a win here.
You're sneaky. He's already the largest army, so now he has like 7 points.
I have 2 knights. I don't have large army.
And then another point or something. Like he's already at 7 points.
Yeah, you should barely
So
be
no
giving
more
him-
trading because now you're just
I'm
trading
obviously not
away
trading
win.
a lot.
So I have to agree with Elysse there. No more trades at this
Right.
point, or at least limit them.
Yeah. I would definitely not trade with Elysse or Matthew at this point.
I wouldn't trade with Will either because Will's a smart player. He knows that if he helps Spencer out, it's going to help Will out because Spencer has the possibility to block him at the 4 and the 12 from that longest road, or just take longest road for himself.
Sneak. I always thought you were so sneaky.
I'm not.
After all that,
After all that,
after all those trades, after all that,
he rolls a 7. The whammy.
You have more than 7 cards, don't you?
Of course.
Done anyway. Oh no, he has to drop 2. It's okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So he's gonna hold the settlement in his hand. You have to break up his settlement, otherwise the game's over.
Put it here.
Yeah, that's fair. Either there or the 6.
I discarded my brick, so
2 brick, not 3, no?
I discarded 3 brick.
You gotta put it there and break up the settlement.
I don't have a settlement in hand.
Break up something.
Because the wood helps him the most, and he's at.
Yeah, I do think he's in a good spot too, for
I'm
sure.
in a good spot. I'm
I'm not denying that at all.
Yeah. And then
You just gave him a city,
he might actually.
and he has a dev, and he has army.
Yes.
So like, and you gave him that city.
It's a discard, and I hate that. 4, 6, 8, 9.
You gotta break up the settlement,
I
otherwise.
don't have a settlement. I threw out all my brick.
I have a card that you threw a lot out of. It's not going to help you.
I would steal from him. He has the more.
This settle just kills me if he has a settle in
I
hand.
don't have
Yeah,
a settle.
it does.
With
I literally threw out all my
He
bricks.
can't do anything with one card right now.
But he has 2 down devs. That could be a road
well,
builder.
yeah, I agree.
right?
I mean,
I'm not
Army's
going
8,
to build it.
Army 8 and then VP is 9 or something. I'm going to drop 2 roads there. So if you have settle in hand and I'm not going for it, it just kills me.
I don't have settle.
Is
in
it
hand.
is it 2 minutes to do everything, or
3 minutes for everything, yeah, 10 turn. How many cards do you have?
I have 5.
so if you do something, it doesn't
don't
reset
I don't have the
anything?
settle.
No.
Okay, I'm going to rob from you here.
Really?
That's a bad play, man.
30 seconds.
Okay. Drop 2 roads.
Oh, this is interesting. See, look at this.
Spencer.
He didn't go for longest road.
Wow.
He's going for he's not even a full block.
Oh.
Matthew can still build a road. Oh, I don't.
Oh, Spencer.
Wow.
I would have at least locked in that longest road.
Wow.
And then that's 2 free cards for him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna build a city.
Well, Matthew wasn't lying. He didn't have a settlement.
He had a city.
All right.
Oh, man.
3.
Things aren't looking strong for Spencer right now.
I would have gone for that road.
Because if he locked it in, even like I said, you do 1 road on that side, lock in longest road, so now he has 6 points. And then if he wants to try and block him off, add an additional road up there.
All my settlements out.
You do. Just curiously, why wouldn't you build this way to
Yeah.
take the road?
I thought that was like a year of plenty, and then he was gonna block
Yeah.
me. That's what I was thought. And if that was the case, I would have helped
Yeah.
you.
And why didn't he take road? That gives you road.
Yeah, it's a toss-up for sure.
That's fine.
If I go this way, and he goes for a city, then he still has more length. If I'm able to settle here, it stops the road.
And then
length.
He has
have
more length. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the-
Yep.
sheep.
It wasn't a judgment against you.
Yeah.
It was just curiously why you did it.
It's
What
very
do you wanna
close,
give me?
and it's
How much
risky. But 4 sheep versus 8 wheat.
Yeah.
I can give you a
At
wood.
this point in the game, like
A what?
it's just points, right?
Hold on. Do I need to trade with you? No.
What
You're
are you
7.
looking for, sorry?
Smart girl.
Hold up. Do
Hold
I
on.
need to trade with you?
But and that happens. You forget where you are in the stage of the game. You're kind of focused on what resource do I need. But
Right.
then like, wait a minute. You have 7 points.
Uh-huh.
They're tied for the lead. I think Elysse had the right idea. Like, either limit the trades or just no trades at all.
Yeah.
You should help him. You should definitely help Spencer settle.
Does anyone have ore?
No.
Okay. Dev card.
And there's another 8. There's another 8.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you need any help settling?
Yes. Unfortunately,
How can I help you?
I need a brick.
A brick?
Yeah, but you don't have a knight there. What is this?
I do not. Just a
You
brick.
need- you
Just
need
a
to
brick.
stop
Just a
trading
brick
with
helps
him.
you.
Matthew's right. You need to stop trading with them,
Yeah.
Spencer.
And then also, he just asked him, you don't have a knight there? And he said, I do not. Either Will is lying, or that makes me more terrified that he doesn't have a knight.
So he might have 2 victory points
Yeah.
then.
One more dev
2
card.
wheat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to stop trading.
Don't
with
Yeah,
trade with
I
them.
can't trade you here because if you just pull a knight and win, like you have 2, so 6,
I can.
Army's
I
8,
can.
2
I
down
can.
devs.
I can pull a
That's
card
how
myself.
you won last time.
Yeah,
I can do it myself.
Okay, go.
The
Stop-
only
stop
thing
trading
I'm
for
doing is trying to
yeah.
help you.
Go for that. I
Trade.
can't.
No more trades.
Definitely one card, please.
Oh my gosh. See, he could actually win the next.
I have nothing.
Round.
I can't do anything.
So he has 1 wheat in hand.
Talked.
Reroll.
Unfortunately.
3.
3.
That 3 has been pretty hot. So that's another double wood for Elysse, too.
3 is good for Matthew.
Well, 3 is great for Matthew.
Is there any breakouts? Do you have brick by chance?
I'm no more trades. This is a
Man, you should have taken my brick.
Ordering for a brick,
Oh, do you have it yourself?
and I'm setting. I just want cheaper. I need to be efficient
good,
here.
Good.
No, I'm good. I'm glad you like settled.
Good. Do you have any? No, you can't build any roads, can you?
You already had a lot of help getting to that spot.
Yeah,
so.
I am aware.
And you may have given him the game.
You can't build any roads, eh?
2 minutes.
Just to make it harder for them.
4, 6, 7. You have a down dev?
That could be a game, right? She gets longest road.
Yeah.
You need to build roads if you can.
I just don't have a road.
No more trades.
Like Monopoly, take your cards, something.
You
You
can
built your
actually
road
win
the wrong
next
way.
road.
Yeah.
Like, round
Because this settlement spot would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Right?
You could actually win the next one.
So could you.
I think the issue is.
And it would have made me build. It would have made me build.
I realize
3
I could,
roads instead
and
of just
you could too.
2.
Yeah, you're not
No
wrong.
more trades. Just like
do what
either
they
end
told
your
her.
turn.
I think she has a VP.
She's
and
saying
I'm not
she's saying no more trades because she's gonna win on her turn.
Yeah.
We need to get
no,
at least one.
I think
we need to get
trading
something.
is just. Don't trade with him because he's
I think you
literally.
have a VP and you're about to win on this turn. I'm not able to build a road here.
1 minute.
Does she have in hand? Lots of weed, eh? And I also think he's about a knight from game, so I think
Yeah.
you both are about to win this turn, unfortunately.
A lot of awareness of the stage of the game at this point, because again, Will has 3 development cards, and nobody's taken longest road yet.
Yes.
I think Will has potentially the win. I also think Matthew and Elysse too.
I'm gonna knight here.
Spencer got his second knight, so that wasn't a victory point, so it was the second knight.
Ooh.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna go here and hit you.
Shuffling.
Nine.
We're not far off from seeing a new champion. It could be right now with Matthew, could be with Elysse.
I think if you don't extend her, I think she.
He could win.
I think you have victory point and road for game.
Yep, 100%.
No more trades. He might actually win.
You need to build 3
Don't-
roads.
I think you two are about to win, so
You need to make it hard.
So, I'm
No
gonna
more
buy a
trades.
dev.
Can you
You
build
could
any,
win.
Can you build
You
any
could
roads?
win.
that VP
Can you
and
build
road
roads
is
that
game
way?
too.
Yeah, this is crunch time. This is like in the 4th quarter. There's a few seconds left. This is 4th and goal with no time left in the Super Bowl. This is crucial.
Yeah, I can build 2 roads.
Did you win?
Can you build?
I can build 2 roads.
Did you win? Did you win?
It's okay. He's took that longest road.
Matthew with 9 points.
Is that a victory? But is that a victory point in his hand?
Don't. He's
It doesn't look like it, because he would have played it.
He would have played it.
So he's at 9 points.
Ooh.
He's already at 9. He could actually like use those to make a settlement.
If you give me a wood and a sheep, then I can get it.
No
I
more
have 2 wood and I'll
trades.
give
You're
you my.
literally
I'll give you,
trading the
I'll
win
give it to you.
away.
Show up, but
Yeah, you are. If you're offering it in a trade.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, why are you trading
I
with someone with 9
I
points?
need a wood and a sheep in order to build.
Sheet.
I have a
Or
wood and 2 wheat.
Don't trade.
Wood and 2 wheat. I have 2 wood
He's
and,
gonna,
and, a,
and
and a
then
wheat.
if he doesn't,
Can you get a road off of that?
he could get a city.
I think I'm personally probably just gonna have to risk it here because
You're gonna either give him the win.
you or him is kind of my decision right now, and I don't want to make that decision.
so.
No more
What did you
trades.
say you give me?
I have 2 wood and a wheat.
2 wood and a wheat. I can only give you.
I don't care what you give me.
No
If
more
it gives you a road.
trades.
It doesn't matter what you give
I
me.
don't have enough. I don't have enough to do this.
Game, Elysse.
Ooh.
This could be it.
Is that game?
6. Yeah, game.
I needed a 6 and I would have won.
Yeah.
2 roads. That's longest road,
And I
right?
pulled a mono.
3, 6.
Not 2.
Oh, I got a mono.
Oh shoot. Oh yeah. And then 3 roads there.
I think that looks like it's game. It's not official yet, but Elysse rolled that 6. She's got the brick. She's gonna have enough. If that's a victory point in her hand, that means she's just got to build some roads out.
What's going on, Elysse?
That's it.
She's got longest road, but what does she have?
And she had a victory point. And she had the victory point. Wow.
Oh, mate, that hurts so much. Good game.
Did you have game in hand too?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you guys.
Well done.
I knew you were so. You
game,
did that
guys.
last time.
Good man.
Sorry, I know you had win in hand too.
Oh
Largest
man,
I
that
you
hurts
did
so
that
much.
last time I played you.
guys both
You
had
do
good
the
win in
same
hand.
thing.
If I'd gotten them the other way, I would have had knight last turn and then.
I
game.
needed a 6 on my turn, and then I had
City and road.
City and road, yeah.
City and road.
Yeah.
If you had extended like this, I wouldn't have.
Yeah,
I do think
I don't know
8-12
why
might
you
have been-
didn't do that.
I do think 8-12 might have been a bit better than the 4-12.
Because you didn't even take road.
Yeah.
The whole point was for you to take road.
Yeah. It was a really tough spot in fourth. I did want to point that way because I would have went 4-10, 11 first, and 4-12.
It was a really good
This road was a
game.
waste. Yeah.
hope
I definitely
didn't
made some
make too
some
many
risky plays there to
enemies.
try and make some stuff happen, but
Yeah, well, good game.
that was a great game. Good job, you guys.
I got
This
unlucky.
one,
I needed
this placement
a
totally
VP.
threw
What
my
was the
whole
next
game.
dev?
I didn't know what to do. I hate gunning for the same spot.
Yeah,
and
man,
you like
that-
forced me to do something.
There's
I
no
know.
way I
That
could've
trade right at the
possibly-
start, that gave you the game. That gave it away.
Yeah,
It was done.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
That was the worst trade.
The worst trade I've ever seen. Sorry,
that-
Spencer.
that
but
gave you-
No, it's totally
That
understandable.
gave you
That's fine.
nothing,
yeah, it gave you nothing.
and it slowed down your settlements on
No,
the 3
because
to
he
1.
needed.
I can explain if you guys want.
Yeah, go for it. I'd like to hear it.
Yeah, so for me in fourth place, I'm in a really tough spot here. My game is road through the middle. I had a couple times also where I had like an or in 2 wheat. So as soon as the 5 pops, I can city. And I need to take road through the middle. So road with 1 city was my game. The fact if she's to get that, I also think you have a great setup
I've
here. And
never traded for one resource for one person 4 cards. It's always either been 2 or 3, and I was so desperate. I
When-
gave you like everything in my
when
hand.
you get plowed there, like it's not a great spot for you. It's better for her, obviously.
Way better.
But you still have a strong wood port and army setup.
Yeah.
So plowing her, it actually makes her a bigger target for you two. So you guys will block her, and then she'll block you guys, which I think
Yeah.
I got 2 blocks the entire game.
Yep.
So I don't think this was a winning
'Cause
setup for
if,
me.
no, 'cause if you
But
had
I think if I was able to
gotten
road here,
this-
I would have went road settle here first, and then 5, and then 8-3, and then through the middle.
So you're trying to pit us against each other by doing that.
Yeah,
and,
of
I mean, it
course,
worked.
of course.
It worked because she was strong, right?
But the trade didn't give you anything.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
It just
the
filled
trade
up
was
your
the,
hand.
the trade was
They
No,
think
it
you
was
set
like
up
the
each
lesser
other.
of 2 evils though,
To be-
because
to be fair, just sitting over here, you would have won a while ago. if
Oh,
you
absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Whoever
Yeah,
got
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
port,
I know
yeah,
it was
so it
scary
was
for
the
her.
lesser of 2
Because the amount of
evils.
wheat
I
you
kept on
had-
saying.
One of the most fun parts whenever we played is kind of recapping what went on, and that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing everybody talk about what they could have had, what points they would have had, who could have won, and I've been in that position many a times where I'm like, I just needed my one more turn because I had the victory point or I had largest army, and we saw that here. It could have easily been Will's game, but Elysse, congrats, you are the 2022 Canada CATAN National Champion. A little golf clap action.
Ooh, Elysse, yeah.
What a game!
What a game, John. No, there were some big decisions in that game. I mean, coming right off the top with Spencer and making that intense trade, allowing her to get that road and lock in the harbor. You know, that was a huge play that just kind of set her up for success.
I think that was the X factor, and we even said at the top that could be huge. That could be what gives Elysse the game, and I really think it was because that trade port with those double eights and building those cities so early. I mean, I think it's almost like a hockey assist. Spencer kind of got the assist on that victory.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a Spencer assist victory. Especially even like I said, going back to that one play where Spencer decided to build 2 roads on the other side as opposed to locking in that longest
Yeah.
road. That was also, I feel like, a huge play, you know, that changed the game.
But on the upside to Spencer, again, he's only been playing for 6 months. And to be at this level, to be at the Final Four table, to play for a national championship, I think we're going to see a lot more from Spencer. I feel like, to use a basketball analogy, in Kobe Bryant's rookie year, he shot 4 air balls. Came back the next year, made the All-Star team as the 6th man off the bench.
Wow.
We might be seeing a future All-Star in Spencer. He's very early in the game. I think with more experience and more tournaments like this one, we might see, I don't know, we might see a repeat champion. He might be a three-peat person.
Right,
It might
yeah.
be a dynasty. You never know.
No, yeah, this isn't the last we've seen Spencer, and I'm sure even playing this game at this caliber with these competitors, it's just going to elevate his experience and his gameplay that much more.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. That doesn't alleviate any kind of the pain of losing. But in the long run, like Rio just said, we haven't seen the last of Spencer. But as far as today goes, our champion is Elysse. But also congrats to Matthew and Will for also making it to the final table, because that's an achievement in and of itself. And you're all winners in that sense. But I guess more accurately, Elysse is the winner. But, you know, morally, I think everybody is a winner there.
Yeah.
And then again, that's the beauty of this game of Catan. And also the fact that the configuration can change every time. It's not like they would be at this table again if there was a rematch. The configuration would be completely different. So the strategies are going to change.
Yes.
So you just never really know what's going to happen. And like you said, it's all up to the Catan gods, right?
Yeah, that it is, John. The Catan gods and the roll of the dice.
Or Guido Teuber, whichever one we can get a hold of first. But thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been this was a treat for us to watch. I mean, I kind of wanted to play, but also they were very nice about the way they played, but very methodical, very strategic. These are kind of scary players to go up against.
Oh yeah.
And we played against the national champion. We played against Sarvat Tahir, who was the Canadian champion before, and she's no joke. She's
No,
no
she's
joke.
not. No, it was definitely an intimidation factor to play with her. Because I think coming in that strategy of being in that caliber of a championship game, your elements and your play styles are just that much more fine tuned. You know what I mean? You're focused in that much more. And Sarvat, being an awesome player that she is, like me playing opposite her, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this woman means business.
Absolutely. So I think what I would love to see, maybe Sarvat makes a return to the championship. Maybe we'll see Elysse versus Sarvat in next year's championship game. Maybe we'll be there for it. I don't know. But all I know is that we saw 4 really great, capable Catan players. We saw a young guy in Spencer who's very early in his Catan career. I think the future's pretty bright for these 4, but also for the Canada Catan National Championship.
I agree.
All right. Well, thank you once again for everybody for joining. Congrats again to our champion. You can get Catan Dawn of Humankind again at Target or Catan.com or anywhere board games are sold. You can also get the base game of Catan or at Cities and Nights, Seafarers, or Starfarers, which is our personal favorite. Make sure you check that out. It's a great game. And until then, we'll see you next year, hopefully. And my name is John Lee Brody.
I'm Rio Magdaleno.
Good night, Canada.